Marketing is just like a credit score. Here's some motivation so your leads stay strong over an extended period of time. This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing. And what we like people to do is always remember that when it comes to marketing for the construction industry, there's a plethora of topics to talk about. And we could talk about them all day with online marketing from the websites, SEO, blogging, social media, and so forth. But we have to always remember to be centralized towards one simple topic that no matter what your objectives are to grow your business with more quality leads. And there's going to be three simple topics, and it's repetitive. First, some education, having a strategy to leverage that education, and most importantly, implementing that on a consistent basis. And that's what we're focusing here. Last week, we did the same similar analogy, which we encourage you to just go back a week to see how we did the analogy when it comes to exercising. But in this week, what we're going to do is now just bring in finances and a credit score. It's another way to looking at the same thing that obviously people want to be healthy for a continuous piece of time. And at the same time, when it comes to credit and your credit score and your financial standings, everybody wants stability. At least I do. And we always want to enhance that stability, especially as we get older. So what I wanted to do was show you, this is mine actually, and I'm proud of it. And I'll show you why. First of all, my credit score is an 818. So wherever I go, it really doesn't matter what I'm looking for. I could be looking for something small. I could be looking for something large. And I know that when they go to take my information and go to the finance department or the mortgage or whatever it is they're looking at, they're already going to come back with a smile knowing that they could talk with me about money really quick. But guess what? That doesn't happen over a period of time because the number is one aspect of being able to look at my financial responsibility. But all you need to do is dig down just one level, and you'll see that here I am, that I've had my oldest account for 34 years. And that probably equals or exceeds the majority of the marketing folk that are out there giving many people opinions and suggestions on what they could do over an extended period of time. But I could prove it. And then, even more importantly, regardless of all the facets of my life, from having cars, from having any other responsibility, including a mortgage, how many times over 30 plus years have I ever been late? And the number is zero. And that's something that I'm proud of, but also that's the way I've leveraged all aspects of my life, not just from exercising, not just from my financial responsibilities or how I look at myself as an entrepreneur, but also when it comes to marketing. And that's the key aspect for this conversation, which is we take enough things that we could do in your life to brand your business in marketing and not just look at life as quickly what we could do on Facebook, quickly what we could do to post on your website or a blog or an email, whatever it may be. The quality and continuity will have long-term results that will far outweigh anything any individual will tell you when it comes to the quick fix, when it comes to marketing. So that's the key thing to remember, that there's, when you're swamped, especially that's where it's targeting most of the people here with the My Online Toolbox branding, where most of these customers have looked at their life on a continuous basis and they're not trying to just make decisions on what looks good next Friday or at the end of the month, but what they're trying to do is have that continuity for next quarter and next year. So what we want you to do is remember, even though you're swamped, you still need to plan to have the continuity going so when things slow down, they don't slow down for you. So we want to be able to guide you to control the prospects while you're too busy with work. Make sure that future opportunities are not lost, and there is strategies for that, but what you definitely don't want to do is become so dormant that there's a period of time that right when things slow down, other people have been keeping busy, and then inadvertently you become that person on the right with little work today and no leads coming in because you allowed your competitors to catch up simply by them being active in different ways while you were dormant. So we want to get rid of that, of course, and remind you, have a healthy week, and remember, please stay focused on the long-term objectives of more quality leads. Stay consistent with continuity over and continue to go over a period of time. Remember to like us on our My Online Toolbox Facebook page, subscribe to us on the My Online Toolbox YouTube channel, and never forget to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a fantastic week, stay healthy, and we will see you next week.